Nashville is a city on the rise, but funding for public safety is not. The police, fire, and sheriff's departments are making cuts to come up with savings before the end of this budget year.
An investigative reporter Ben Hall looks at what's getting cut and why one department says it can't possibly meet its goal.
I've never been through a time where the city was doing so well, but our money's not.
Davidson County Sheriff Darrin Hall didn't mince words in August when asked if he could come up with Mayor Briley's request to save $636,000 by the end of this budget year.
I want to be honest with him. I don't see $600,000 in savings coming out of our agency. That's just not really a real number I can see happening.
We do intend to stay at our current tax rate.
Last year, Mayor Briley said money was tight, but he was not raising taxes. After the budget was set, he asked departments to come up with targeted savings. To save money, the Sheriff's Department shut down one of its 2 mobile booking units on January 1st.
Mobile bookings.
The units help officers after they make arrests by getting fingerprints, mugshots, and a bond set by a judge in minutes, so police don't have to drive all the way downtown.
To come downtown and book a person, I don't mean drive time. The process once you get here is over an hour.
It will save nearly $200,000, but will also keep officers off the street longer when they make an arrest. And Metro asked the police department to come up with $1.9 million in targeted savings. The department said in a statement it was on track to meet that amount, much of it coming from salary and fringe savings.
When you see that salary and fringe savings, what do you think?
We're losing police officers. Every day, police officers are making a conscious decision to walk away from the Metro Police Department to do something different.
The president of the Fraternal Order of Police says the department's savings are coming from officers quitting because of low morale.
We were absolutely stunned by the number of folks that were leaving in January.
The Metro Police Department confirms 17 officers left last month. Only 3 took their pensions. Many others went to work for neighboring police departments. Currently, the department is understaffed by 108 officers.
We have less officers on the street today than we did last year today.
Departments across the country are struggling to hire new police officers. But Nashville has lost 54 officers in the last 6 months. Its last training class just graduated 29. Smallwood said Metro's problems were made worse when it went back on its promised pay raise last year. The department also saved $200,000 by cutting crime reduction initiatives in each precinct. That's where officers got overtime to patrol in high crime areas.
Now we're not doing that, so high crime areas are not getting the same amount of attention and the same amount of presence from police officers as they were last year this time.
Finally, the department said it will achieve the targeted savings as long as there are no unplanned special events requiring overtime. The NFL draft was not in their budget.
Let's go, Braves!
Neither is another playoff run for the Predators. Both could require massive overtime. And the Nashville Fire Department is cutting overtime to try and save $586,000 from its budget. The department lowered the minimum staffing required for each shift. It used to require 183 firefighters per shift. It's now down to 176.
20 years ago, our staffing was over 200. And then just over the years, it's cut.
All these cuts come as the city's population soars. The mayor sent a statement saying there is no penalty if a department does not meet its targeted savings, but his office is working closely with each department so they can reach that goal.